Yeah, no, it's a beautiful story.
Okay, so last Thursday I was walking in the park and on soccer, and I saw, I was up above a little bit, and a guy was riding his bicycle with his dog running behind him. The dog wasn't on a leash, and all of a sudden the dog started chasing this pigeon, and he was like, with this pigeon, and the owner of the dog was yelling and yelling to him, and finally the dog went with the owner, and I saw this pigeon lying on its back, lifeless, and it was just still lifeless on its back. So I'm watching this and I see another pigeon slowly, very tentatively walking towards this pigeon. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my goodness, it's going to be mourning, a grief. What is it going to do? And it's walked slowly, slowly, slowly towards this pigeon that was lifeless on its back. And it took its beak and took its wing and went like this. It's like lifted it up, like flipped it like that. Not didn't flip the bird, but lifted up the wing. And the bird flipped over, shook itself off, and then went off. And I thought to myself, wow, that was amazing. And I thought, why did Hashem show this to me? And I really felt like that's what we do to each other. When we're down or when we need that support, we help to lift each other up. And it was close to Reb Shlomo Carlebach's Yortzeit, so I was thinking that's what he is, one of his missions in the world. But I think we do that for each other.
That's such a beautiful, beautiful mashal. We lift each other's wings to fly.
To fly.
Wow.
Exactly.
You added something even better, Mayra.
Yeah.
Well,
We lift each other's wings to fly. Wow.
Bezrat Hashem.
Wow.
You have, Nama, you have this light and shadow on your face. That is like exquisite.
I'm sitting outside. That's why.
Everybody and Lori also, the sky, and Leah Lori, you also have and Esther, everybody has all this light. And Yafa, you have this light behind you.
Right, it's really strong.
Yeah, yeah. So what I wanted to begin today with the light that's above our heads. So what I really want to work on is Rav Morgenstern. We've talked about this before. He has this section called Derech HaYichud, like how to get closer to Hashem. And he begins by talking about we're Malchut, and Malchut we can't go up until he calls it Hakika. I mean, we've talked about this before. Hakika is engraving ourselves with the object of our meditation. And then his second chapter is his second thing in Derech HaYichud. We talked about this before, is then engraving ourselves with the object of our meditation, and then breathing it into our moach, into our lev, and into our kaved, which is melech, and holding it within us, like holding that breath within us, and then releasing it. So there's many types and forms of breath retention, and I think our theme of Cheshvan, since breath is connected to smell, that we keep exploring different kinds of breathing. Breathing is so powerful. We all know there's so many benefits, right, to our bodies, to our nervous system, to our souls, just by stopping and breathing. So, and there's many kinds of breath retention also, which I want to keep exploring with you. I mean, the simplest is, there's the simplest is would just be, I saw this in Rav Dav Ber Pinson, it's just inhaling the yud, hold the hay, exhale vav, and hold the hay. That's one simple way. Rabbi Ginsburg has his chedva, right? Where you inhale 8, hold for 4, exhale 6, and hold for 5. Chedva is joy. And then there's also, that box breathing where you inhale 4, hold for 4, exhale 4, hold for 4. And you can do that with Yud K Vav K. And then many of us are familiar with Joe Dispenza, right? His breath is you hold it from below, bring it up, and you hold it above your head until you burst. So it's interesting that Rav Morgenstern, his breath retention is bringing it into your body and holding it within your body. And that's one of the breathing exercises that I want to do with you today. And then I just want to end after we breathe and meditate. In Parshat Chayei Sarah, Yitzchak goes to Lasuach B'Sadeh, right? And Lasuach is Sicha, like Yitzchak is having a conversation with Hashem. Rashi says, Ein Sicha El Tvilah, right? And what's his name? Rabbi Aryeh Levine. Is that his name? Is that his name, Aryeh? What's his name? Who wrote about meditation? You know who
Kaplan,
I'm talking?
Kaplan,
Aryeh Levine. Aryeh Levine.
Kaplan.
Kaplan.
Aryeh
What?
Levine, Mary.
Aryeh Levine. Okay.
No, it's R.A. Kaplan.
Aryeh Kaplan. Yeah. Senior moment. Okay. He talks about how sicha could either be in your heart or out loud. And right. And
You're frozen. Everyone is Mayor frozen?
Yes.
Yes, it's frozen for me too.
Mayor, you're frozen.
oh, just lost internet.
Oh,
Just went, it went blank. Sorry, ladies.
It
Did I
must have
just,
been very powerful what you were going to say.
yeah, did I just disappear?
no, you just froze.
Oh, okay. So, and then I want to end by doing this Lasur B'Sadeh, right? Yitzchak, he instituted mincha when he went out to pray in the field. So, okay. So let's just start. I want to start by first engraving ourselves with light, then engraving ourselves with Yud K Vav K, and then doing some breathing with Yud K Vav K, and then meditating. Okay, so I invite you all now to just close your eyes. Wait, before you close your eye, yeah, you can close your eyes, and I'm going to tell you this Torah. Okay, with your eyes closed. This is from Sefer HaCharidim, where he talks about that the Yud and the Hey, first of all, he says it's a mitzvah to give yourself over to the Shekhinah that's always above your head. So imagine what we're doing is a mitzvah. And above your head are the 4 letters of Hashem's name, the Yud and the Hey and the Vav and the Hey. And he says, just imagine that you are a Merkava, that you are a Kli to receive the light of the Shekhinah that's above your head. And how the eyes of your Sechel are always focused on the light that's above your head. So before we meditate on the Yud and the Hey and the Vav and the Hey, we're going to meditate on the light of the Shekhinah that is above your head. Okay, so just take a moment. Just connect to your body. Your body is a vessel. It's a kli to receive this light of the Shekhinah, which is above your head. And just take a moment just to scan your body. How is your body feeling? And let's just begin by breathing light, the light of the Shekhinah, which is above your head, which is all around you. Just breathe deeply and breathe that light of the Shekhinah deeply, deeply through your nose. Feel it entering, the breath entering through your nose, just filling your body with light and energy. And then emphasize the exhale. And as you exhale, let go of any constrictions, any blocks in your body, any pain in your body. So let's just take 3 very slow, deep breaths. Inhaling this light that is above your head and all around you. Breathe it deeply, deeply through your nose into every cell of your body. And then on the exhale, just also through your nose, just releasing anything and everything that you need to let go of. So take 2 more slow, deep breaths like that. Inhaling deeply, deeply, and exhaling. Long exhale, letting go, letting go. And now with the inhale, breathe in deeply, deeply. This light, this Or Hadash, the light of the Shekhinah, breathe it deeply into every cell of your body and then hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And then on the exhale, again, release and let go. We're going to take 2 more deep breaths. Inhaling, inhaling deeply, deeply, Or Hadash into every cell of your body and holding it. And then long, deep exhale, letting go. And let's do 1 more deep breath through this deep, deep inhalation and holding this light within and then releasing. We're actually engraving our cells and our body with light. And now just breathing your breath back to normal. We're just going to imagine this light, the light of the Shekhinah, of Hashem's divine presence that's above your head. And just imagine, is there any color to this light? The Kabbalists say that this light has a blue tinges to it. And now just ask humbly for this light to be revealed to you. And slowly, slowly, feel how the light is descending upon you. So see and feel the Shekhinah's light encircle the top of your head. And then see and feel and sense and imagine how the light is moving down onto your forehead. And then encircling your face so that your face becomes bathed in this holy light. Just let go of any tension around your eyes, around your mouth, and rest your tongue on the bottom of your mouth. And now feel the light flowing ever so slowly downwards, encircling the back of your neck. And then feel the light in your shoulders, letting go of any tension in your shoulders. Feel the light moving down your arms into your hands. Feel the light in your heart. And moving down into your kaved, into your liver, into your whole lower burner, filling all your inner organs with light. And then moving down, all the way down your legs and all the way down to the bottom of your feet, so that you feel how you're completely engraved and embraced within the light of the Shekhinah, from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, from the front of your body to the back of your body, and from side to side, so that you feel that your body, your whole body, is a kisei, is a throne for Hashem's light, Hashem's love. Just feel how you're surrounded by light, hidden within light, so that your whole being is a light being, that you are in a body of light. And now we're going to inhale this light, the Or HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Hashem's holy light. We're going to inhale the light into our mochin, into our right brain and left brain, bring it down to our heart, to our liver, and hold it for as long as we can. So we're inhaling holy light into our right brain, left brain, heart, and liver. We're just bringing it in and hold it for as long as you can. And then when you can't hold it any longer, release it back to source. And now just bring your breathing back to normal. And we're just going to meditate now for 10 minutes meditating on Or HaKadosh Baruch Hu, which is Ahava, which is Hashem's light and Hashem's love. And just meditating on Hashem with the Nukudot. We're going to do this for 5 minutes. Avya and Ha and Va, which is Or HaKadosh Baruch Hu, which is Hashem's light and Hashem's love. We're just going to meditate now for 5 minutes on Or HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We're meditating on light. But if your mind wanders, bring it back to Hashem's holy name of Yah and Ha and Va. And just breathe out ever so slowly one time. Now that we've engraved ourselves with the light of the Shekhinah, we're going to do another practice of engraving ourselves with the Yud and the Hey and the Vav and the Hey. So just imagine the holy letters of Hashem's name above your head, the Yud and the Hey and the Vav and the Hey. And now we're slowly going to engrave our body with the Yud and the Hey and Vav and Hey. So just imagine Hashem's holy name, Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey, on the top of your head, and then slowly descending into your forehead, Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey, in your forehead, and then descending into your eyes, Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey, moving into your cheeks and your mouth and your nose, your chin, Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey, over your shoulders, Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey. In your chest upon your heart, Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey. Moving down into your belly, all your inner organs, Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey. Moving down your legs, Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey. To the bottom of your feet, Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey. And now we're going to breathe the Yud and the Hey and the Vav and the Hey. So we're going to inhale Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey. And exhale Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey. And inhale Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey. Exhale Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey. In Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey. Out Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey. In Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey. And out Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey. One more time. In Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey. And out Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey. Just bring your breathing back to normal. And then we're going to inhale the Yud and the Hey to our mochin, and the Vav and the Hey to our hearts and to our lower body. And hold the breath for as long as you can, and then slowly release. So we're inhaling Yud, Hey, bringing the breath down, Vav, Hey, and holding it. One more time. Inhaling deeply. The Yud and the Hey and the Vav and the Hey to our Mochin, to our Lev, and to our Kaved, holding it for as long as you can, and then releasing. And just bring your breath back to normal. And now that we have engraved ourselves with the Yud and the Hey and the Vav and the Hey, we're going to meditate for 15 minutes, meditating on Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey, with the Nukudot that you choose to use. So either Yaha and Va, or Yin Va, and or Yo, Hey, and Va, Hey. So just 15 minutes just to wrap your whole being, your mind, your whole being around the holy letters of Hashem's name for 15 minutes. Just breathe out ever so slowly one time. And now that we have prepared our Kli through meditation, we're going to turn to prayer. And we're going to imagine that we're going to Lasuach Bisadeh. We're going to pray in a field towards sunset. So just imagine that you are in a beautiful field surrounded by trees and flowers. As the sun is setting, Lasuach is to pray. So we're going to begin by praying silently and then out loud. And let's just begin just by simply saying in our hearts to Hashem, Hineni. Hashem, here I am. Hineni. And then you could say it out loud. Hineni. So here I am, Hashem. And for 5 minutes, we're just going to open up our hearts and speak to Hashem. And you could do it silently in your heart, or you could do it out loud with words. And if you wish, you could just repeat a pasuk silently in your heart or out loud. You can just say, Ribono shel olam, but practice whatever you're praying in your heart silently and then speaking the words out loud and really praying for whatever you want, whatever you need, and also whatever you want and whatever you need is also for all of Am Yisrael. So we're going to just do 5 minutes. Just breathe out slowly one time. Just feel how your body is supported by the chair that you're sitting on. And just take 3 slow, very slow, deep breaths. And then just slowly wiggle your hands and wiggle your feet. Shake out your shoulders a bit. And then slowly, slowly open your eyes. See the beautiful light in your room. Mm. Does anyone want to share anything?
I'd like to share a couple of things.
Please.
So, one of the things I just want to share that I heard last night from, I don't know Narit's last name, but she quoted, I think it was from the Baal Shem Tov, that it's really important for gatherings and gatherings of 10, and it could be for whatever. And there were 10 people here, and just that we do that on a regular basis. And she said that it really brings down, it was like it helps bring the geula. So I just want to say just us gathering each week like this is very special,
Wow.
really gave strength to that. And
Wow.
the piece of the moach and the lev and kaved. So I do that every day, like in a preparation for meditation. I just wanted to share what I do is, so I think of the yud, and the nigun, Hashem melech, Hashem malach, Hashem yimloch, le'olam va'ed. And so I do that, and then Hashem melech, and I do that with the yud and the k and the vav and the k. Going through me before I do that. I just find that it's very special. So I do that niggin in my head as I do that.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe you'll do that with us next week. Could you guide us in that?
I think I maybe we'll talk, but I think
Okay.
just to use, that niggin was like, it's just a real wonderful to know that Hashem is in us. I really love this piece.
Right.
Mm.
Thank you, Miriam. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful.
It's Shlomo, isn't it? Isn't that a Shlomo niggin?
I don't know. I think so. I don't know. But I know that I love this niggin. And a lot of Shlomo's niggin has got into so mainstream. I don't know.
Uh-huh. That's beautiful.
I also do the melech before I meditate. Like, it just changes the meditation completely. The inhale and the moach and the lev and the kaved. Not too many cycles, whatever it is. It just really shifts me. Bigadol.
Yeah, for you, just do it with breath, just breathing.
Well, to me, I mean, I really feel an infusion of something in my moach, and then my lev, and then my kaved. So it is like a hakika in a way, because it just brings in that consciousness into my body. Like the breath consumes all my consciousness, and it just kind of happens by itself. I don't do it with a niggin, but it sounds beautiful.
Uh-huh.
And I feel
So-
like the Mach and the Lev and the Kaved, it is the Malchus of the system.
Mhm.
I don't have kavanas, I just do it. And it's powerful.
So I've been playing around with it, like going Yaha, and then va. That's a really nice one. Yaha, and then bring va to the heart and down. I've been doing it, just experimenting, like with different vowelings and different sounds. So I encourage you in your meditation practice, like just experiment, play with it. It's fun, right? You can just have fun with it, right?
Yeah. The Hakika is uniquely from Rav Morgenstern. This
That's
Hakika
the
concept,
the Hakika
amazing.
concept. Yeah, yeah, of just like to begin by engraving yourself with the object of your meditation and then breathe it in and hold it within you. Yeah,
Mir, it started for me so beautifully, like the Shechina and the light and the Hakika. And in the Tehillim, I actually got up to get my Tehillim. There's a pasuk that I keep coming up somehow in all the rotations. Ba'orcha nir'eh or.
or chanira, or
And that's what I stayed with. Ba'orcha nir'eh or. And it was just all about that Hakika of Hashem's light. And then
right,
we see or, you know, it's like then we see everything's lichtiken. Like that's kind of where I went, which was really beautiful.
very beautiful, very beautiful. And I want to encourage also everybody to just keep lasuach b'sadeh, like keep talking to Hashem, right? Right? If you can. Well, Leah, you're at the beach, and Leah and Lori, you're somewhere out in nature. But just to try also to get into nature and to speak to Hashem. Speaking to Hashem could just be one word, like Hineni. You could just sit with that for 10, 15 minutes, right? Or Ribono Shel Olam, or just a pasuk, like what Yaf is saying, or Chanira, or like, or Lev Tahor Brali Elokim, but just the power of Sicha, which is coming up in the Parsha to come, right? I just want to encourage everybody to just keep speaking from your heart.
Meira,
Yeah.
wanted to just was thinking about what after Miriam spoke at Hashem Melech, Hashem Melech. So yesterday we had this beautiful brit for my new grandson. So it was up here, like overlooking Shem. But I didn't think about it in terms of Hakika until we were just talking now, because you have this little baby. I mean, it's at every brit. You have this little gorgeous baby, and everyone's singing, shouting out, moving, dancing, music, all of your, then there's the psalmim. So you have all of the chushin, and little adorable little baby is sitting on this white pillow, and all of these psukim and the kavanot and the simcha and the joy and the hodaya, I feel like it's all a hakika in his neshama. Well, that's really what a breed is. It makes him part of, Am Yisrael. But I never thought about what we're all doing at the breed as, allowing that hakika to happen in his neshama. It's not just the cutting of the knife. It's everything that happens, with. So,
Wow, that's so beautiful. Mazal tov, beautiful.
yeah, but it's
And just
his life, he's like hakika, which is the breed. Really throughout.
right, the breathe, it's mamash on his flesh, right? Interesting.
Yeah, but
And
wow,
and Hashem appears to Abraham after the milah, right?
right.
After the hakikah, right?
Wow.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Wow. So thank you
Yeah.
so much. Beautiful. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
beautiful.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
And I liked what Miriam said, when we gather, like we were 10, we're bringing up, right? The light of the Shekhinah. I'm going to ask you, Huda, for the recording of last night. Okay, ladies. Lots of love. Have a wonderful week. Oh, by the way, Pamela Leah is coming from the States, and she asked if we could do a gathering when she comes. So we said December 9th. I know it's a little bit away, but I'll write it on the WhatsApp to just save the date. We're going to do a we'll do a gathering here, I guess.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
okay,
Okay.
Libby. Have a good week.
You
Bye-bye.
too.
Thank you.